Hi, boys and girls. Today for math, and this week in math, we are going to review subtraction math sentences. I know last week with Miss Papali, you did a lot with addition math stories. The same idea, but with addition, you're going to add to something. So if I had two friends playing and I add one more, now I have three friends. So you're adding with Miss Papali, and then this week we're going to subtract. So if I have three friends playing and one walks away, how many are left? I have two. Okay, so we're going to use the word subtraction, which just means to take away. So I'm going to make a group of, let's say, three friends again, and I want to take away from that group one. I have two left, so I want to make the group smaller. So when you are talking about subtracting something, you're making a group of items smaller. Okay, so I want to show you first. I'm going to draw, and you can do the same thing at home. I have some paper, some dry erase paper. I laminated a regular piece of paper. So if you have any of these kinds of things at home or regular paper, you can use that. It is not a problem. So on this, I'm going to read it to you. It's a math story. Okay, and we're going to do another math story after this, and I'll walk you through how to do it. So this says I have two children. See the number two? Two children, they're eating lunch. Now I'm not going to draw everything, but I'm just going to draw the two friends. I'm just going to make stick figures, and you can do the same. So I have two friends. One friend with spiky hair. And I have another friend with a ponytail. Okay, so I have two friends. That's what I'm starting with. And on this line here, I'm going to write number 2 because that is the number I'm starting with. I have two friends. Now this little line here, it's like a dash. That tells me I'm taking something away. I'm going to subtract something. Okay? What goes here is a number that we're going to figure out. What am I taking away from? What number am I going to put in this line? So far I only know number 2. 1, 2 friends. So this says 2 children are eating lunch. One child leaves to play on the slide. So now it says I'm taking one of these friends away. I had 2. Now I'm going to take away one friend. Now I need to know how many friends are left. I had 1, 2 friends. Now to take away, I'm not going to erase it. Sometimes you can erase it, but I'm just going to show you how to cross it out. And you can just put one line or you can put 2 lines, whichever is easier for you to remember. I had 2 friends. 1, 2. There's my number 2. I took away one friend. There's my number 1. I took 1 away. How many? This sign says equal. This means equal when you see it. And it tells me how many are left. So I can fill in this number. So let's do that again together. I have 2 children that are eating. 1, 2. One friend walks away. Crisscross. How many are left? So I'm going to even cover that friend to make it easier for me. How many friends are left? I had 2. I took 1 away. How many are left? Well, I counted 1. 1 is left, so I'm going to put that right there. Now, this math sentence, you don't have to do that right now. What I want you to practice is listening to the numbers and taking away. So don't even worry about that. If I have 2 friends, 1, 2, and I take 1 away, how many are left? That's right, so you have 1 left. And then we can read the sentence. 2 take away 1 is or equals 1. Okay, so if I have 2, I take 1 away, I have 1 left. Super job. So I'm going to continue to show you how to use math stories or math songs in the same way. So let's go through these slides, and I'm going to go through them in practice with you. So again, subtracting means to take away from something. You're going to take away from a group of items to make the group smaller. So down here I have the same subtraction sentence like I showed you here with different pictures. Okay, so now we're going to use apples. So I have 1, 2, 3 apples, and here is my number 3. Now this sign here again means to take away. And how many am I going to take away is the next number. So how many am I going to take away? 2. Good. So 3 apples, take away 2. How many are left? Okay, so let's take them away. I have 1, 2, 3 apples. I'm going to take 2 away, like we said. 1, 2. So now I made my group smaller. I took away some of those apples. How many are left? Good. 1. So 3, take away 2 is 1. Super job. So now we're going to read another math story, and I'm going to walk through it with you. And this is Farmer Brown. We sang this in the way beginning of the school year. Farmer Brown has a couple apples in the tree. We're going to count them out, but then we're going to take some of those away. We're going to subtract them. And then I want to know how many are left. Okay, so help me count. Farmer Brown has 4 red apples hanging in the tree. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. He took 1 off and ate it hungrily. So I'm going to take that 1 apple off. So I'm going to go to this math sentence, and it tells me he had 4 when we started. He had 4 apples. And how many did we take away? 1. So I'm going to take this 1. I'm going to put it over here. 4, take away 1. Now I want to know how many are left. I had 4. I took 1 away. How many are left? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to look at these 2 numbers and say, which one is 3? Good. This one is 3. So now we can read our math sentence. 4, take away, there you go, take away 1 equals or is 3. Okay? So let's go on to the next slide. I'll do one more with you and I'll let you practice on your own. So now we took some apples away from Farmer Brown. So our math story now is a little bit different. Now there's 3 apples and I can see them in the tree. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go look at these numbers and say, which one are we starting with? Well, there's number 3. It tells me already in the story. So Farmer Brown has 3 red apples hanging on the tree. He took 1 off and ate it hungrily. So I know he took 1 away. I found number 1. He took number 1 or 1 apple away. So here's my 3. 1, 2, 3. And he takes 1 away and he eats it hungrily. Now here I want to know how many are left. I had 3. I took 1 away. So here's my 3 and I took 1 away. How many are left? Good, let's count them. 1, 2. And here's my number 2, so I can add it to my subtraction math sentence. And we can say 3 take away 1 equals or is 2. So 3 take away 1 equals 2. Okay, so I want you to finish the rest of these math slides on your own and continue to read Farmer Brown's subtraction stories, okay? All right, boys and girls, that's all for now.